It is time now for the Sweetheart Program, brought to you today by Hereford Feed Ingredients.
LeAnn Gallman has just retired from the City of Muleshoe as our city manager after working 39 years as she was hired in December of 1980 as the utility billing clerk and worked her way all the way up to city manager as she was promoted to that job in January 2016 after the retirement of David Brunson. In 2014, the Texas Municipal Clerks Association named her Clerk of the Year for the whole state of Texas. She has received the prestigious Master Municipal Clerk designation from the International Institute of Municipal Clerks. LeAnn has served as a trustee, secretary, and vice president and president of the Texas Municipal Clerks Association, which has over 900 members statewide. We hate to see LeAnn retire as we have so enjoyed working with her over the years. Always easy to work with and so organized and professional and kind, but we want to wish her a wonderful retirement and hope she enjoys spending more time with David and the rest of her family. LeAnn was honored with a retirement reception on Thursday, May 7th at the City of Muleshoe training facility. If you didn't get to make it, please send her a card, note, or memory, or I guess if you did make it, you can even send her a card. It will be placed in a memory book for LeAnn. Please send it to the City of Muleshoe. Attention, Zana Carpenter, 215 South 1st Street, Muleshoe, Texas, 79347. LeAnn Farley was born to Roy Lee and Charlene Farley on December the 31st, 1956 here in Muleshoe at the West Plains Hospital. She is the oldest of the three Farley children. Her sister Susan Kirby and her husband Al now live in Bovina, and her brother Scotty Farley and his wife Darla live in Clovis. LeAnn was raised on the family farm, which was located 3.5 miles west of Clay's Corner. She graduated as the salutatorian of the Lasbuddy High School class of 1975. She was a member of the Lasbuddy Methodist Church and for several years served as the church organist. David Gallman graduated in 1972 from Lasbuddy and attended South Plains College to become a diesel mechanic, which he made his career. David and LeAnn first met at church there in Lasbuddy. Once upon a time in a Christmas play at church, David portrayed Joseph and LeAnn was Mary. Their real first date was to see Jeannie C. Riley, the famous country and gospel singer. Before that, David was sort of dating one of LeAnn's friends. LeAnn told him that her friend was going to ask him to an FHA party, to which David replied, "Well, why don't you ask me?" So she did. At that time, LeAnn wasn't even allowed to date. She went home and told her dad, Roy, what happened, and he said, "I guess it sounds like you've got yourself a date." LeAnn and David were married June 7th, 1975 in the Lasbuddy Methodist Church. LeAnn at first worked at Perry's here in Muleshoe, where she had also worked while she was in high school, then went to work with Ben and Pat Yeager at Muleshoe Floral and Gifts, then attended Cliff Mann Floral School in Denver, Colorado. David and LeAnn purchased the flower shop when the Yeagers moved to Canyon. Then in 1980, she changed her mind and LeAnn went to work for the city, which was a decision that paid off handsomely for nearly 4 decades for the city and the citizens of Muleshoe. Their first child, Aaron, was born in Amherst back when Amherst still had a hospital on September the 2nd, 1986. Dylan was born in Clovis on September the 10th, 1990 during Desert Storm, the war to liberate Kuwait from Iraq, which created a shortage of doctors at the hospital there in Clovis. The night he was born, there was only one doctor on call, and he alone delivered more than 10 babies. Aaron has been a hairdresser in Lubbock for the past 13 years and now works at Studio J Salon. She married Skylar Neich, and he is a salesman in the cotton industry. They have 3 children. Brighton is 8, Hartley is 3, and Slade is 2. Hardworking Dylan, of course, lives here in Muleshoe, and his landscaping company is Dylan Gallman's Lawn Mowing and Landscaping Service. And we are pleased he chose to stay in Muleshoe and that Aaron lives close by in Lubbock and we know that David and LeAnn are excited to have them all close as they begin their retirement years and have more time with, especially to spend with the grandkids. LeAnn and David are members of the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe. She enjoys spending time with her family, crafting, tending to her flower beds, and going to concerts at the Cactus Theater. During David and LeAnn's retirement, they plan on doing some traveling. Muleshoe will sorely miss not having LeAnn Gallman at City Hall, and Mom and I want to wish her and David the most happy of retirement years, as they both deserve the best because they are the best. Our sweetheart here on Gillette Advertising Channel 6, MuleshoeTV.com, is LeAnn Gallman. God bless you and your entire family.
The Sweetheart program has been brought to you today by Hereford Feed Ingredients. You can find it on MuleshoeTV.com on our website. Click on the Sweetheart link at the top of the page. If you'd like to nominate someone to be our sweetheart here on MuleshoeTV.com, call 806-272-3990. We need a short biography and a picture.